Good morning, all of you fabulous beats. This is Tammi Truax recording for you this morning of August 15th, sharing a little bit of new work with you. The first one is called For Frida Kahlo on what would have been her 113th birthday. Pain and loneliness, companions you couldn't send away. First confined to bed at the sweet age of 6, when polio and the sound of Chico playing nearby brought tears. Then again at 18, when a bus crash mangled your bones, imprisoning you in plaster corsets and the 4 stucco walls of your sick room. Again and again and again over the years, confined, undermined, entwined by steel and stitches as surgeons sought but failed to end your suffering. You spent so much time abed you learned to play and paint, even while lying, prone and alone. Looking at your bounty of self-portraits now, few know you explained, I paint myself because I am so often alone. I wonder if those of us bemoaning isolation, in the here and now, unable to postpone a party, to forgo what we want, think we need, do desire, would make you laugh or cry, to shake a paint-speckled fist from the bed in the blue house, cigarette smoke, monkey chatter, the scents of oil paints and sweat, the heavy heat of a Mexican afternoon, encircling your response as it rose unheard, blaspheming us to the beyond. This is a tanka. The bramble extends a thorny cane offering perfect raspberries, while everywhere else I look, an imperfect world festers. This is called Transitions, and I wrote this recently when I heard of the impending death of the poet Leslie McGrath. Today, I find the mask useful, along with sunglasses to hide my tear-streaked face, not wanting to scare the barista, who has enough to deal with behind his own mask. He need not know I just read the goodbye letter of a beautiful, brilliant poet, signing off forever from the outside world to slip into her hospice. Her courage, her sadness, her eloquence, her impending death have pummeled me with premature grief. I don't know how to prepare my goodbyes, though the inevitability, the enormity of this task hovers on the edges of this gorgeous summer. For today, I only know how to harvest a gourd from my meager garden, wash it in clear, cool water, and chop it with slow strokes from a sharp blade. For today, I only know how to measure, pour, and stir in slow folds batter for zucchini nut bread to bake for the young man who fixed my car, realizing in the doing that there are so many ways to say goodbye. And this last one I wrote very recently on my father's 84th birthday. It's called Teach a Girl to Fish and You Feed Her for a Lifetime. At about the age of 8, my father gave me a fishing pole, a girly one, pretty, like an accessory. Bright blue stripes, how I loved it. He did not teach me how to fish. As is my way, I tried to teach myself. My very first cast caught up in an immovable mess I couldn't fix. snagged onto something in the blackness. Cranking the wheel, willing it to work, I stood alone on the mucky edge of the brook for what felt like forever. Insects swarming, 2 men watching from a distance, sizing up my situation, big brown eyes pleading for help. Later, I'd climb the steep hill home with one hand, careful not to damage my pretty pole with a newly snapped line. No catch to carry, nor the contented whistle of Opie, just the memory of that morning which comes to me often, a metaphor of my life. Even on my father's birthday, when I will buy a slab of salmon, grill it on a cedar plank with my own organic herbs, and try to taste the perfection of another man's catch. Can't wait to see you all. Bye.